Èmi ò gbọ́ tí bàjẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ sọ yìí. Àmọ́ ẹ ṣe sùúrù ẹjọ́. Yes ma, ẹ ní bọ́jú ọlẹ́jọ́ lọ ẹjọ́. Ẹ ṣe sùúrù. Ẹjọ́ torí Ọlọ́run. Ẹ ṣe sùúrù ẹjọ́. Kí ni ìdífẹ́ níyàn?
So please guys, let's push it out. Let's push it out because for 2 days we've been a little bit calm with them. We need to push it out. Karimo wants to say something. Karimo is ready to speak, but she need more pinching. You know, I say pinch small pikin, make you see whether I know will cry. You say pikin or they cry, oh this baby is very quiet, he doesn't cry. Pinch him and see whether that baby get loud voice to cry. So that's exactly. So let's pinch a little bit. Let's push forward a little bit. Yesterday on my platform we talked about way forward. It was a very good one. At the end of the day, Mama A came to break the table. Mama A too came to educate us, break the table. We got to understand things that we didn't know. And I really want to use the point to thank her, appreciate her. And we're trying to say if she and is it Anne Asuko really could be, you know, join together and have a kind of a team. But I don't know. Maybe as time goes on, they will talk about that between themselves, as they said there. So the way forward, we have no more days left. We have just 3 days. Friday is already Friday. Saturday, Sunday is holiday. So it's Monday. So let me just say we have 1 day, which is tomorrow. So let's use this voice of today and tomorrow and push it out there for what we expected, what will be expected on Monday. I wasn't on Parano's live, but I passed through last night and I found out that Parano was talking about Baba. I didn't know Baba was here, and they brought Baba down. And these people who are doing this, I want to use this now to warn everybody who comes to my inbox or sending me some try. I don't want to mention him. I think you have to stop now. There's no point for that. I was on live and I could get messages coming in and all that. So you see all those side talk, I'm not ready for that, because if you know you are transparent, you know what you are doing is perfectly right. I don't see any reason why you should be going back doors, trying to talk to people. I'm not against the go for me, but what we said is that normally it was just too close for that time. If we see the good result, because I was happy what partner was talking yesterday, I didn't come up, but I was there. If we see the good result, trust me, it won't even take Nigerians all over the world under 24 hours to raise that money, trust me. Because I know how all of us are so what can, you know, a good thing, you know, what we want to see on Monday. Trust me, that money is too small to be donated. Imagine how much they donated from Wummi a couple of days when Mubak by millions we're talking about. So me, I believe that Nigerians are ready, the whole world are ready, everyone is ready to contribute, to do anything we can do to get this justice for Mohbad. We are all ready, but this is not the way you bring it. So guys, work on your things for Monday, do the necessary things you want to do, and leave the rest to we Nigerians, we the world. We are going to raise more than what you want, but give us the assurance first. Let us have the belief that you guys are working. We can say the fact on Monday. So on Monday, we determine if that money is necessary. If not, for me, I'm not into it. For real, I want to see what comes up. Because even if one person donates $1, imagine how many millions of us. I'm not even saying thousands, where people are even ready to donate thousands. But let me just say $1. Do you know how much you're gonna get? So don't play with us. So we want to see you work on Monday, and that Monday, trust me, by Tuesday, you're gonna see the results of that money. But for now, me, I'm out of that. I'm not included. But when I see anything happen that is positive on Monday, trust me, I'll be the number one to donate my own money. So please don't come on my inbox or try to talk to me at the back. I'm not ready for that. Don't waste your time, because as you can see, I'm not even responding. So justice for Mohbad is justice for all. Let's push Karimo. We'll get truth for Karimo. Yes, Karimo, we've left her for the past few days too quiet. Karimo needs to be pinched, and she's going to split a lot of things to us. So happy birthday to Leanne. Justice for Mohbad, and justice will get. Thank you so much, Paparano. God bless you. I love you all. Thank you.
You know, Mercedes, are you there? Like, I mean, sometimes, like, what are you saying?
I said I'm here. You said if I'm here.
Oh, you are there. Okay, gallant lady. It's fine. It's beautiful. My own contributed from here where at the Vano is that, as I said again, since these guys don't want to consult before doing whatever they want to do, you see, again, it is not a lawyer that we're in shortage of. We are in shortage of pathology. Like I said, as the government pathology is coming to tell us what killed Mohbad on Monday. All right. Now, does lawyer understand medical terms? Whether what they are saying there is what killed Mohbad or not, whether it's wrong, does the lawyer understand? You need another lawyer who understands, another doctor who understands what the doctor, what that doctor is going to bring. Yeah.
A lawyer profession and a doctor profession is two different professions.
No, you're not getting what I'm saying. See the way it's done.
I understand you.
A family pathologist is supposed to be in the inquest, okay, trying to cross-examine the pathologist. They are coming to defend their research. And then at the end, judge will ask any question to the judge, to the pathologist. If you guys don't have if you guys cannot at that moment disprove that result stands. They send it in less than 5 days. According to the Lagos State Coroner's law, it must be sent to the registrar where a death certificate will be designed for Mohbad. And that is officially what killed Mohbad. If it is what to go to criminal court, yes, it will proceed. If it is not what, they will abandon the case. The government have closed it. Now, for you to open the case back, you must go and bring more than sufficient evidence that has not been disclosed at all. And it must be cogent. It must unseat the existing evidence. They like say, I know, they shout.
You've been saying this since January. In January, you've been saying this. And we had more time to do that before right now. But they did. Everybody was listening, but no one was taking action.
Is what I'm waiting for.
I know.
I'm waiting for Monday and then see what he will say. Because me, I'm wondering what kind of strategy is he using. This is one of the biggest cases that he would have handled. But did the family misbehave?
When I updated day before yesterday, me, Sele, I think titles, Faithful God was here. You know, we went into Evidèncē day before yesterday morning, and I gave that update, but I think you slept up. But I also gave the update yesterday. Evidèncē silence, as we've been saying, is not just a normal silence, right? But he's silent for a reason, which we know that is the 10 weeks the government said, and he's giving them 11 weeks. So I was able to.
He's giving them 11 weeks.
No, you know, on that day now, he said to give them benefit of doubt.
No, but they can never mention 11 weeks now.
No, go back now. He said we go kukuma give them 11 weeks. If you say, if then tell us 10 weeks, so that when you not
This guy knows how to work. I swear to God, Almighty God. I swear to Almighty God. No. Papariano, the government gave 10 weeks.
And is that 10 weeks we are going to ask Evidèncē? Do you understand?
10 weeks Monday, I beg. I don't
yes, it's the 10 weeks that he said they are going to ask Evidèncē. I understand. But like say, okay, they give you today. Give me today. Okay, you know what?
One bit government. You wait. They do like say you could converse. One bit government. But everything go do one bit government. Government go say you go do your own autopsy. Now then you go wake up go do your own. Now then you go wake up go do your own. Come on now.
Okay, wait. Now I won't give you update. Let me finish the small update and I won't give you because that day you slept off. So we're able to talk on chat with the Excellency Lady J. Paul. So she updated me regarding the silenceness of Evidèncē. And she even said that Evidèncē talked about Mohbad's issue. That was last week. She was going to find the exact date for us to go and watch it. So he has not left the case. He's still on the case 100%. You understand? He hasn't.
Message this wait. Did you confirm from Evidèncē directly?
No, now you know he has the people that work for him, like his ambassadors.
Did you confirm from Evidèncē directly? Just a question, yes or no?
No.
But did you confirm from those working with him?
Yeah, one of his ambassadors.
Okay.
Yes.
Those working with him said he's still on the case.
Yes.
We know Allah.
So they say he's still on the case, and that he actually talked about this case last week, meaning that the 10 weeks is getting closer. So he didn't mention about the case last week. So, but the very day he mentioned about the case that she was not able to tell me, she was going to find out the day and give me the exact date that we've not concluded till now. But she assured me, because I was saying that if she can draw Berekete attention to coroner inquest that is coming up on Monday, all right, and she said he's fully aware of
that. What kills us in this part of the world, is we do not like to do things in order. Mercedes, hear me and hear me well. Berekete, for the government to say, 8 to 10 weeks, our result will be ready. All right, there is no law on earth that says Berekete should not have his own autopsy and toxicology ongoing. And in fact, there is no law that says that he should not have his private investigators, going to take permission with the police, with the court, and then going to telecommunication company to do all those basic investigation. There is no such law that stop him. All right, we're not looking for someone who is a friend of the government. We want people who are working by the law. Government are working by the law. You to go by the law. On one ground, government is assuring the citizen through Berekete, not just Berekete. Who is Berekete to Lagos State government? They are showing the public through Berekete that 8 to 10 weeks, everything will be fine. And on Monday, they will come to deliver their results. So do we expect them to call Berekete? Hello, Berekete. The result is ready. This is what happened. No. Berekete must know that he should go there and defend and see whether that thing that they are saying, it match with the situation or not. Not that after on Monday, now 1 week later, Berekete will now call them. My commissioner, you be tell me say, you be like say 10 weeks don't come pass, and 1 week don't come end. What think on they happen? Which can talk with that one? I mean, which can talk with that one?
Yeah,
which can no one will hear you? Did you hear me?
It never be like that for me.
That's what I'm saying. Like you have to ready. Like assistance now, I'm about to call them. The 10 weeks, because in the last they said 8 to 10 weeks. It must not be 10 weeks, 8 to 10 weeks. And in the last inquest, they said that let me come on camera. Just bless the homie para for them. Let me come on camera. Let's see, I know they see. Person go to use mind, they talk something with the pin up. Then go to say, you complain too much. Now who likes something, no go want make it spoil. Who don't ever monitor something before, no go want make it spoil. Make I contribute.
The banner they go, and they hear you. So that's why we are not hearing from him. That silenceness you've been talking about, the man not silent, so they say not silent. So let's get the surprise. Let's see what will come out. It's just few days now. It's just few days. So let's see what he will come and tell us, or what he will come and.
If you trust past anything, let me tell you something. One, we don't really lost our rights in this case with Berekete. Things are not done like this. In a sensitive case like this, any reasonable man in their head, you update the public. You update them. You must understand the case that you want to take before you carry it. If you can't carry it, let it slide. For anybody not updating the public, why did we go to Berekete? Because government was not updating us. Now we get to Berekete. After Berekete, have to abandon us for long. No update on other issues. Is it only 10 weeks that is it? All this Mohbad problem, is it only based on 10 weeks? Is it only based on 10 weeks? Everything Mohbad that happened to Mohbad, is it only 10 weeks? Is it only autopsy that matters? No. It's a big case. Does Berekete see big? It's just autopsy.
Please, I might be wrong. This question I've been wanted to ask it. Apart from the autopsy on hand, if the government comes with their autopsy or toxicologist result, because meanwhile, remember that the police has given us a wrong statement from the beginning of what by Mohbad, okay? It might be a stupid question, but my own question here is that What about if Berekete have a different something to hold that is holding in his hands to challenge the government with the result they are coming to give us? What do you think?
What the law says is that if the evidence, okay, that is provided by the government is insufficient, then any other evidence that is available is valid. But don't forget that the state is the one prosecuting this case. They will do everything to ensure justice for Mohbad. That's presumption. That's the presumption. Okay, that I think we have talked about Berekete, the shutdown of the show and the scamming. Is that what Shanta want to talk about?
It was almost the ending of the show anyway. I watched it.
I just wanted to update on Berekete because I follow him every day anyways.
I mean, we talk about it today. Like, it's the scamming stuff, right?
What do you mean? Scamming stuff?
The shutdown of the show today. Is that what you're talking about?
I'm just saying that I've been watching him every day just to see if he mentions Mohbad and all that.
It was on the ending of that.
Last week he mentioned Mohbad that some people think he's forgotten about the case or he's not doing something, that he's aware the case is fully on. So he's just assuring people because people keep asking him that question. And even today he also mentioned that other Mohbad case, how much time do we have left? So he also made mention of that. So, but I just want us to let us know that he's not forgotten about it.
Did anybody answer him when he's mentioned
No,
it?
because a call came in. Each time he mentions about Mohbad, there's always something that intervenes. I don't know, for some reason. And I was not happy about that, but he didn't come back to that anyway. Yeah, but he did made mention that, Mohbad's case, how much time do we have left? He said that, and I heard that. But I think a call came in, and he did not even come back to that. So for me, he's still on the case. He's 100%. I just want to think that I have the impression that there's something he knows or there's something he has. And he's waiting for that time to come. So that's my impression. So people should stop carrying some kind of narrative.
No, but my fear is this. Where my fear lies is why me I'm doubting Berekete. One, on the government, as things stands right now, I'm not doubting the government. I believe the government can choose to do the right thing, to bring to us the result what killed Mohbad. My belief on the government right now is more than Berekete, it's more than Baba Mohbad legal team. And what I'm saying so is this. Now, Baba Mohbad legal team, right, is presumed to be working with Berekete. It's presumed Berekete is presumed to be representing them. I don't think Berekete know about whatever other steps, actions that is being taken by Baba Mohbad legal team. I don't think he knows about it. Okay?
I don't think
and that is a fear. If he doesn't know what they are doing and they don't know what he's doing, okay, like then there's something hidden. Why are you guys hiding from each other?
I don't buy that narrative. You know, there's one thing about Berekete. If you go to him with a problem, he only deals with what you've told him to deal with. I don't think he's not aware of what Baba Tim is doing. I believe there's someone who must be updating him.
This is what I was exactly
trying because they have not brought it to him. That's two different things.
They have not brought it to him. Pardon?
Okay, look at it this way. They are claiming that they've given Berekete criminal aspect, they're dealing with civil aspect, right? And they're messing up things. Okay, they have not. Berekete is the kind of person that you have to go to him with an issue for him to intervene. If you're doing something wrong, you don't go to him. That's not his business.
Exactly.
He knows what is going on, but it's not his business. I and Tello, this Titus Tello, we kept commenting on today's live that Baba's team, the people around him are not trusted, are not trustworthy. He should intervene. We kept writing. I was just posting today. I was just hoping that he reads my comment, and I'll keep doing that.
Let me ask you a question. Since you've been listening to Berekete on this Mohbad case, has there been any occasion where Berekete, through his lips, the word Corona inquest has come out through his lips?
Okay, this is it. He never mentioned about Corona inquest, and I will not blame him for that. Okay, he's not mentioned about Corona, and I'll not blame him for that. He made it very clear to us that he's waiting on the government's 10 weeks. That's what he's told us. You understand? Wait, Paparano, hold on. That's what he's told us. Okay, so for me, I believe that he's doing something on the ground. Maybe he's doing his own research or he's doing his own work. You understand? Now, But again, the coroner inquest for me, what you said is right because the coroner inquest is part of the criminal aspect of the case, anyways. So I'm trying to side you now to reason with you where you're coming from because
we need to understand the case that he's on. He should understand something that autopsy. Where will they bring the result? They will bring it to his studio, or he will go to where they get it. If he has the experience of case like this, he should have his lawyer stand by. The last inquest, his lawyer should be there.
Yeah, one of his lawyers should be there at least.
Information.
Yeah.
But there were 6 lawyers. There were only 6 lawyers that appeared in the last inquest, and we know all of them. Where is his own lawyer?
That's the same thing I wrote today. That he should issue Baba with the lawyer for the inquest, for the next coming inquest. We kept writing that today. I understand what you mean. That's right. That's very true.
By now, the Brekete lawyer should be presented.
And the worst thing that they keep the same people. The case is still going to criminal court. People don't understand. This case might not go to criminal court. Okay, oh my God, let me just take it easy. Since they don't know, for them to be saying this case is still going to criminal court, they don't understand. Let me not shout at them. So guys, all right, the way it works is like this. The doctors will bring their results of what killed Mohbad, all right? After, nobody can predict right now whether this case is going to criminal court or not. We don't know what the doctors found in Mohbad's body. We don't know what kind of death Mohbad died. We are not sure, but we can assume. All right. So now, until the doctors, we don't have our autopsy. If we have our own autopsy, we can say that we already know that this case is going to go far because we have some evidence. But we are just having talk all around. Our evidence is on autopsy. That is cogent enough. If we have video, CCTV camera, that's cogent enough. That takes to criminal court. You can prosecute the case even without the police. You have solid evidence. But if you have to go through the coroners, first the coroners have to unravel the cause of death. After unraveling the cause of death, that okay, this is what caused the death. Now they will send it to the director of public prosecution to check it whether it's even worth enough to prosecute. They will send a copy to the divisional police authorities to look into it, and if it is criminally liable, then the police will jump up. They will now do their job. Now police they are off job. The coroners are doing the work of the police. The inquest is part of the inquisition to ask questions, and the pathology, the doctor coming to give the result. So it is after the result that we will know where this case is going. But as things stands now, what if they come and tell you that when the nurse came, that the nurse was trying to rescue Mohbad, that Mohbad take dosage of drugs, all right? And so the nurse gave her the right medication. They don't know. Then how do you defend that? If they are defending that the deceased has already taken this and that and that and that and that drugs, all right? And okay, the nurse treated him in a non-medical environment. Okay, that could be an offense. Maybe they may want to look at that. But don't forget, in the case of Sylvester, even the fact that the father's negligence made Sylvester died. There's negligence, a crime here. Somebody was sick in Lagos State. The father carried the boy down to Warri, all right, and was going to one church and one voodoo, one herbalist house or the other. They asked him, why didn't you take your child to the hospital? He said hospital was filled up. And he asked him, can't I treat my child at home? And then he went to treat the child at home, the child died. Anybody will say it's the father's fault. But that is negligent. They could have prosecuted that father, but it overlooked. They declared the death as a natural death. Nobody to be arrested. They will weigh it if it is hefty enough. But if it's a mistake that was made by that nurse or that happened, it's a common mistake that Nigerians make. They will let it slide. They will let it slide. That's what they call tender justice with mercy. So we can't tell. We don't know yet. We don't know. All right? But we could have been better. We could have been on the safer side if we have our own pathologists who have done their own due diligence. Like as I said now, see what, let me floor the strategy. Let me put Berekete aside. The legal team. Their strategy is, oh, prime boy will speak, oh, spending will speak. According to them, they think what spending will speak enough, what spending will speak is enough to say this word kill Mohbad. It doesn't work that way. They're just gonna, assume so many things. Did spending drink anything that day? They could remove the spending. After you were tipsy that day, you were tipsy in the show. You drank something, right? You could be under the influence of that. Where's your proof? Do you have a video evidence? We have our own doctors here. They have checked the body. They are expert. They cannot find stabbing. You are saying you saw Mohbad being stabbed by somebody. Do you have a record of it? No, I don't have. But did you take something that day? Yes, I take something. Ah, my lord, my lordship. You see. You see where we are. But if you have your own evidence, you have, my lord. We have examined this body. You are speaking as a pathologist right now for the family. Government is bringing their own result. The family of Mohbad is bringing their own result. We know what killed our son already. We know government or no government. So government on, you just be having assurance that, okay, we already know what killed him, but let us hear from you guys. But at this point, they are still confused. Even at this point, if Berekete at this point do not have evidence of his own, what killed Mohbad, that's failure. That is big failure. By now, I expect Berekete, Baba Mohbad to have strong evidence of what took life out of Mohbad. Because by Monday, if the government are going to be having their own evidence, what took life out of Mohbad, 3 bodies are investigating the crime. This one don't have evidence. This one don't have. This one have. We'll rely on the one that have now until you go and bring your own. Not because spending come and speak, say, I saw when they were stabbing him. The doctor could realize, oh, stabbing him. Who's stabbing? We check all the body, there's no such thing. Proof that Mohbad body was stabbed. Now you have to go and do your own autopsy again. You will go and waste our time again to come and prove it. Because spending said they stab him, Abi. Okay, prove him now. How you go to prove him? You must go and check the body. Spending, not because someone said it does not mean it's like that. Can you show it in his body? Show us where in his body was stabbed. You have to show it. And now they are contributing money. 62 in 6 days to go. I've been talking about autopsy, private investigators, and here on this channel we want to donate it for free. Merely I mentioned 2 or 3 persons that they say I will take care of all the bills. Alright? Now they wait until 6 days before the inquest. They went to bring 62 million go fund me. They say, everybody, please go and pay. We want to do autopsy, private investigators. They tell you all the sweet things to scam you. And you guys to Papariano, why are you saying they should go and delete that GoFundMe? I told you what to delete it. But he refused. He was so desperate. I beg now, let us slide now. I think Chantal, you were in the live, right? Chantal, were you in the live?
The one that Muyiwa came?
Yes.
Yeah, I was there for many hours, but I wasn't there till the end. I heard him saying a lot of shit nonsense.
He went, he came back again.
That man is an idiot, man. Him and Grexy are the ones delaying us in this case, and I don't know. You have to probably get them out of it to move forward. I don't know. I'm just.
How are you sure things are going to move forward? Everybody's resigning, and I predict them. Like I said before, I have predict Baba Mohbad legal team to break up after the pathologists declare their result. I was looking at their behavior and calculating what they could likely do, and something telling me that when they see a result that doesn't go well with them, if they will come out, they will say, okay, we have been trying our best all this while for 7 months, working diligently. People don't praise us. All people do is bash us. Now we want to step aside. Let those people who know how to do it, now you guys will come and take over. When they have destroyed everything, now they say we want to step aside. You guys who know it, come and take over. People like Papariano, now the space is open. Where's Lady Harris? Let her come and take over now. Now we are pulling out officially. It's just like, oh my God, I don't know. Yeah. Somebody who cannot swim in the shore, they drive you to the middle of the river. They now let you be, okay, swim. It is too late. Nobody will take it then. Nobody will take it then.
But was it not Gurexi who came here the other time and said Lady Aries is now on board on their team? And Lady Aries confirmed that he's seen what they've done so far, and she said it was quite okay.
They still fight yesterday. They still fight yesterday.
So it means that Lady Aries is not even with the team. So I don't even understand what is happening.
That thing that happened, that's why Lady Aries, I don't know, but she doesn't understand their politics. Alright? This is what happened. They are very political, and they played her as well. What happened is like this. It's like they feel like if they don't try to become friend with her, alright? Like this is a GoFundMe, they already have that in mind before. So they had to quickly make friend with her because at the time she was, she was anti whatever they are doing. She was checking whatever. They never know that me too, I will get mad. Okay, along the way. She was checking whatever they do. Okay, so they quickly make friend with her, not because of justice for Mobado. They make friend with her, like Gurexi, I think, called her. They message each other like, oh, let's stop bashing ourselves in the public. Let's respect each other's opinion, this and that. Do your thing softly. Okay, so now they just speak nice about each other. Not that they agree for the two lawyers or the two things to come together. No, but we have rejected that. The Ada Universe, they say, contacted Baba Mohbad recently, I think 1 week or so ago, told him that we want our public lawyer that was in the previous inquest to join this your own lawyer because they need help. Baba Mohbad said yes, no problem, but you have to speak to Muyiwa. Then when they went to speak to Muyiwa rejected that. That one is for the public, we are for the private. And we're all looking for justice. And now, you who reject son that they give to you, you say it's for the public. Now you say you want GoFundMe 62 million naira to go get lawyer to come and add to your private lawyer.
The day that Yeye Kudi exposed Gurexi, I was on her live show. You understand? Gurexi was gobsmacked. He could not even say a word. That's when I knew that this guy, there's something wrong with the Gurexi. I started doubting Gurexi. And I was on your platform here one day. Gurexi was on the panel with myself. I was trying to interrogate this guy, and some ladies came and disrupted the whole thing, and he went down. I was so angry that day, And this is it. I contacted Lady Aries. I wrote her a message. I said, be very careful with Gurexi because I don't trust this guy. The fact that he's bringing you on board, it could be only two things. One, either because he was being exposed by Yeye Kudi and he knows that Yeye Kudi and Lady Aries are not friends. He was probably trying to shun Yeye Kudi. That's why he brought in Lady Aries. That's one reason I gave her. And the other reason could be because he knows that they are messed up and they're going to be caught. And he just wants to rub her into the mess. I caution Lady Aries to be very careful. I don't trust this guy. And she said she knows. So I don't know.
I just changed the title. That is it. They have predicted that maybe everything will not end well. You understand? In the next 6 days. So this is their best chance to quickly make any amount of money out of the public. Because imagine the result you get on Monday does not favor them. They are not ready to fight against the government. They can't, right? So and then if they tell you that, imagine after Monday. Things don't go well, and they come, they say, let's contribute money. People will just be discouraged. People will just be wondering, like, why didn't you do this? Complain will be too much. So they have to quickly gather this money. And now, you know what they say? They say this GoFundMe doesn't even have a limit. Like, it will just keep going forever, anytime. People, if you don't pay, others will pay. Just let it be. If one don't pay, two will pay. It's like a trap, a net whereby fish come, enter. Fish come, enter. And after this, because I told them to drag, to take this down, they refuse, right? Then now anybody can now create their own GoFundMe. Create their own GoFundMe. Put Mohbad picture there. Collect money as you want. Let me see anybody come and tell that you don't do it. Let me see anybody come and tell you that you should not do it. Nonsense. All of us here, when African television wasn't doing well, everybody told him to drop. The man dropped. Now Grace, people don't want him, but it's forcing himself in. They don't want Grace, they don't want Moyuwa, but it's forcing himself in. Those guys have over-suffered. This is an opportunity for them to get back, to bounce back in life. And they will die in a case like this. They will stand strong. If Mohbad father came to my live stream, they took him down. What audacity do you have? You have such right to control this man like that. They don't have a pity for this man. And they don't want him to know the truth. The same way they don't know the truth, they don't want him to know the truth. That's the thing. They don't want him to know the truth. They hear everything that we say here, but when they go to him, they tell him something else. And that is what makes us to be here today. And as I said again, my only hope as things stands like this, my only hope, because I'm not stupid, is if the government comes and do the right thing, that is by answering all the questions that we're expecting them to answer. What happened to Mohbad's neck, all the injections that were in that house, who gave it to Mohbad, what time did Mohbad die, because it seemed to be Monday. If government comes right now and tell Mohbad died on Monday, this happened, that happened, I will believe the result that they give. I will believe the result, because I know they have answered a lot of questions. That is where my hope is right now, not on Berekete and not on Baba Legatin, because they do not have autopsy. They do not have, because if Berekete can get, there is no how Berekete have done autopsy. I swear that Baba Legatin will not know, or Baba Mohbad will not know, or any of them. There is no how. There is no how. And in fact, it makes sense for him, for his brand, the kind of job business he does, to announce things like that, that we are on progress, okay, that we are, I mean, the case is going on very well, that we have taken care of the autopsy and toxicology, but we are waiting for the government to come so that we can hear from them as well. Simple, that's how any real person work. Any real person who knows his job, that's how they work. But you guys just want us to believe blindly. Okay, I have chosen to go by you guys' side. Me, I'm not worried anymore. Me, I know that I will just be like this. Operano, do not worry. You have tried your best to help, but people have allowed their emotions without brain to lead them. We put our trust in the hand of one man without checkmating the one man. We just hope that one man is gonna get it right. Even when that one man is destroying the whole of us, we want to be followers who cannot think for themselves.
Which is why I don't like the fact that we are not contributing to Berekete. Because now it's like we are all saying that Berekete is like a pro bono person to us. You understand? Because you cannot go now to him and dictate to him that, or impose to him that you must do autopsy. He'll do it when he wants to do it. That's why sometimes free things are not always good.
Shanta, that's not correct. Shanta, that's not correct. You understand? It's not correct. It's a case like this.
It's
September.
Let me ask you a question.
Ask a question.
Are we not the ones who've been using pro bono lawyers all this time? Pro bono, free. What have they done so far? And you have no right to go and be imposing on them. You're not paying them for nothing. Berekete for now is like pro bono. But why do I use that word? We are not paying him. We are not contributing. He said he has all the money he needs. So we cannot go now and be imposing on Berekete. We need autopsy. He will do it when he wants to do it. We're not going to impose on him what to do. You understand? That's what I mean. And I don't like free things. When something is free, you cannot hold them accountable, or you cannot go and force them to do something. That's how I'm trying to look at him. I'm not saying that he's not good, but for me, sometimes
that is not an issue. But where the problem is, is that Berekete was one of the first person who voluntarily, get into this case, who jumped into this case. 1 week, at about 1 week, less than that, or about 1 week exactly after Mohbad passed, he said we go contact the family, even if it is by his procedure. The family is supposed to contact. This family is supposed to come to him, do affidavit. But now he will contact the family. He will contact the father. He will contact the mother. He will contact all Mohbad's friends. He will dedicate to them tomorrow, this week, this month, until Mohbad get justice. He said so, and we appreciate that. All right. Now, did he call the family at that time, September? We don't know. But now, until January, the family went through left and right, back and forth. January ending, they went to Berekete. All right. Getting to Berekete, I presume him with the sensitivity of the case. It is something that he should have decided whether indeed he has that capacity to do it well. All right. They say what is worth doing is worth doing well. Don't give people fake promise. Okay. So what I see here is that though you cannot force his hand, you're looking for his help. All right. But does he also understand that the case is delicate? That's the thing. And if the case is delicate and he wants to win, all of those processes I talk about, he must cover it. That means he understands the case. But if it's just him just trying to just manage anything that comes, all right, who doesn't understand the tension in this case, the delicacy in this case, what we want to achieve from this case, then anything happens. The procedure that is ought to be taken to show that yes, it is worth doing well. What is worth doing well means since that time that Berekete entered this case till now, autopsy report, toxicology on his side supposed to be ready. That is what is worth doing well. But not having it is carelessness. We call it spade a spade.
If he said it, you not tell us now.
No. If he has it, it will be a shame for Baba Mohbad and their legal team, for Baba Mohbad to be coming out saying he's doing GoFundMe to get money to go do autopsy. That's a shame. It's not good. That is not good.
Can I say something, please?
You go to a man to help you, okay? And the man has gone to do what you want. Now you go to the public, create account. You want GoFundMe to go and do the same thing. If you can do it, why did you go to the man? Come on.
Even you don't want to do it, they don't do it.
No. It's not like that. Sorry, it's not like that. It doesn't make sense.
Let me remind you of something. Can I talk?
Go on.
Okay, thank you. Don't forget that you are the one.
What do you say? What do you say, Chantal?
So it's ridiculous that they're raising GoFundMe and when Berekete is there. I'm just accepting what you're saying.
That Berekete has done it. They shouldn't be talking about it again. They should just stay quiet and just close their hand. Not talking about anything about the public. Wait, close your hand. Berekete has worked. You should be in communication with him. Baba, Berekete. Good morning, sir. No forget to Baba. I just want to greet you. Simple. After 2 weeks, come Berekete again. It's me, Baba. I just want to greet you. Okay? Know that something is going on. Okay? But now they have lost hope on Berekete. That's why they came back to do it by themselves.
I'm telling you, until they are even saying that
that's what it means.
Which means that ever since they came, they're not
let me
the man because they don't even know if the man is still on the case or not.
Go this year, I will not want emotion on. Let your brain be focused.
No. I'm not going emotional. I just want to remind you. I just want to remind you of what you said months ago. You said something that the legal team supposed to do their own private autopsy. Should be in case if the government bring their own, then we can able to bring our own too. Do you remember you said something like that?
The legal team, I joined them with Berekete. All the time I've always been doing that. I joined them together. I don't expect them to be separate. Never in my life. I wanted legal team to know what Berekete is doing, Berekete to know what legal team. In fact, Gurez tell me that they are working together. That everything, all the petition they are writing, Berekete is aware of it. He knows everything that they are doing. That's what I expect.
Okay, let me. Okay, thank you. Then I expected the legal team to tell Baba to call Berekete to hear from him. What are the things that you said you're going to do? You said you're going to call my son friends. You're going to call some of the families. You're going to call this the legal team that is working hand to hand with Baba. Supposed to remind Baba so that Baba can call the Berekete and able to remind him to call those people that he said he wants to call. And another thing is, I expected Baba to try to call the man and. Baba can give the illegal thing free back. Berekete said this that he's still on the case, and he has called also people. He has called some of those people from the family that he said he's going to call. Okay, then one of them can come out from that team and explain to us, Baba have called Berekete and this is the way forward. He has called those people that he want to call, because now we don't know if Baba have called the Mohbad friends, some of the family, we don't know. Everybody just kept mute, you understand? But I expected Baba to communicate with Berekete, then to ask him some certain question. But Baba might not remember though, but those team should have asked Baba to remind Baba, any last zero Berekete, let's you, and not be requested by law Berekete.
Go listen.
So I'm a bit
Baba came. Were you here when he came on the platform?
No. I'm not here when Baba came.
When Baba came to our platform yesterday, the first few things that he said, they taught him to say so, and it's not supposed to be. All right. He came here saying that I employ a lawyer which I believe in that can do the job, this and that, because there's complaint about the previous lawyer. No. Berekete said, Berekete, do you all know you are with Berekete? Alright? Do you all know that Berekete offered to give you a son, and a very renowned lawyer in Nigeria? Lawyer in the class of Falana. Did you call Berekete back? Or you just went taking the decision of your own? Who are you to employ a lawyer? Who are you? Who will pay for it? The public. When Berekete said, you just make one call. Hello, I have a lawyer. Did you call Berekete? Berekete, please, I need the lawyer, and he refused. Beg.
Baba needs to try to call Berekete to know the way forward and express everything. And you should ask Berekete what he wants. You have to ask Berekete, Berekete, you promised me, this is what I want now. Exactly. From there, things like that can work. You can call Berekete up. Berekete, please, I want a lawyer, and because I want to do so thing, the man can question you. Yes, the man can ask you, what do you need lawyer for? It's normal. It's a normal thing to ask. You explain yourself. This is what I need lawyer for. If the man if Berekete now refused, that is when you cannot say, okay, publico, I have called Berekete, but he refused. He said no. What can I do? So I need your help.
Then we will support. It's transparency.
Exactly.
That is transparency. Now we are clear. That's what we request for. What is wrong with the Berekete that you went to that will take you to?
Something.
Forget about that one. You just come now saying something else. What is this? It's crazy, man.
And from yesterday, I was hearing that Mr. Muyiwa is not brother. That somebody brought Mr. Muyiwa to the picture. How is that? How true is that? Because I wasn't here. Somebody just me.
Will be uncovered. They say, all of this is just let it be, because it's a game. Talking to Muyiwa, I have seen him. Like, if that is the person who is controlling justice for Mohbad, forget it. Muyiwa don't have experience about justice in his life. He has never ever handled anything that has to do with humanitarian. So just forget it.
Okay. Because the corona inquest is few days to go.
7 months they can't get common DNA. It is corona inquest.
Now sorry, Papariano. You can see why we kick against when Madam Aries. It's not because I'm seeing him in the box. I'm not attacking. I just want to say something about that. When Madam Aries came up with saying that he's going to provide the lawyer, he's going to do this, he's going to do some of those things, he was trying harder. Let Azumi we calm down to reason with her. I'm very sure by now all this lawyer they're trying to recruit now. With all this kind of ghost for me couldn't have been involved now.
Godinson, the lawyer of the public, where people call Madam Aries lawyer, is not Madam Aries lawyer. The lawyer is doing his job. It's his son, okay? He was in the last inquest, all right? And it's still coming.
Okay, then let them use that lawyer. Then they use the son.
That's the public, just here. The foundations that raise money from the public to rent, to bring that lawyer, okay? They called about Baba Mohbad that I will have a son to add to the lawyer that you have, because we realized that the last inquest was not fine. This was not going well. Baba said, no, okay, welcome development. Let the lawyer join. But Baba give condition. You have to talk to Muyiwa. We don't know whether that is the game between Baba and Muyiwa. Anything you bring to Baba, but you have to speak to Muyiwa. Then now when you go to Muyiwa, Muyiwa now responded to them when the lawyer go to Muyiwa. This same lawyer before has been proposed to Muyiwa. They respond to Muyiwa when they wanted to get this lawyer at that time, before they get the son. They wanted to get this Muyiwa before they get the son.
Can you mute Mr. Wale?
They want to give him a son. And the same Muyiwa response was that, give us the money that you want to use to get that son.
Imagine.
We'll use it for other things. Okay? Now, when things has become closer, like 1-2 weeks ago, they went to Muyiwa again. Say we have public lawyer. We want the public lawyer, son, to join hand in hand to work with. They asked him in my live stream here 4 days ago. All right? Didn't somebody call Baba and then they direct the lawyer to you? He was laughing. He said, they told me about a lawyer. And I told them that was for the public. That we have a private lawyer and the public have public lawyer. We say, but I now ask myself, but we are people's family now. We are public. We want to get just for your own son. Why can't you work with us? Why can't we work with you? He said, don't they have rights to their own private lawyer? I now ask him.
Imagine.
I say, we the public, we will sponsor public lawyer. And who will sponsor private lawyer? He said public, of course. So we will sponsor your own private lawyer. We get public lawyer, who will sponsor it. The one that you went to get private lawyer, we public will sponsor it again.
When somebody provides a son for you people that went to the owner request the last time, Mr. Muyiwa is the problem here.
They have got one private lawyer before. What good did they make use? How good did they make use of the private lawyer? It is their private lawyer that they have before that is not good. Now they say they want to go and bring son. This son thing that they want to bring, for me, I see it like a setup. I see it like maybe either the government is giving it to them, but it's underground. They are making it look like it's your GoFundMe money that is bringing that son. That son may be a setup to a Fuakbari case. So they get what I'm saying? Like, even as we were speaking that day, the GoFundMe was maybe, I wanted to post it, but yet, once they sign lawyer, they have already signed a new son. Even without the GoFundMe, you say you don't have money, but you have signed a son. And now you don't come to public. I mean, what is all of this? A lot is fishy. A lot is clear.
Papariano, they only want people from their own side. They don't want you to bring anybody from any public. That is why they are rejecting the lawyer that Lady Aries brought now. What's that for?
Anybody we bring will push them to work out for justice.
Mr. Wale Muse, there is too much echo on your side.
Now, they're resisting. We bring public lawyer. They know if we bring public lawyer, we will force public lawyer to do the right thing. We will force public lawyer to do the right thing. Just to take one.
Yeah.
They know that if we bring public lawyer, we will force public lawyer to do the right thing. So
and that one is going to expose everything. That's their fear.
Yeah, exactly. So they are managing some certain things behind the scene that we don't know. They want to get lawyers that they can trust, that they can tell.
So what are we going to do now? By a few days to the coroner inquest. What's the way forward now?
And even one of them,
Madam Mary's lawyer is going to
I never expected the
coroner inquest.
This girl, the call sent by Tommy that I even think that she should have some brain. I mean, after coming.
Aries, I beg, let the lawyer go on that coroner inquest.
Sent by Tommy even came up yesterday. That day. I mean, I was so disappointed. I never expected that she can be bribed. She was also bribed.
No. She explained to me. She said she thought you.
She's bribed as well. I'm telling you that she's bribed. I mean.
No, Papariano, that is not.
She was bribed. Listen now, let me tell you, she was bribed. Let me tell you, you don't know. She went as far as supporting what she doesn't know, just to have it pass on. She think we are stupid. I think we are not intelligent here. They go around. Andy cannot come here and speak sensible. Kolisoni by Kakpate Okazobosoro. Gures won't be that question by Muyu won't be that question by Vita on Loboa, Kakpate. Oman Losia host is only Lurimo. So nonsense rubbish. In the first place, I need son. In this particular case, I need son concern. In inquest. It's in criminal court. It's not a civil case. First, we are coming to that. All right. And now on this fraudulent nonsense that they write here, you can read English. See front page in Eloka. Our reasons why they need all this GoFundMe to bury Mohbad. Why did they write the reason to bury Mohbad there? They send by Tommy read this or not? They send by Tommy read this before she came on supporting them. She did not read that.
It's not a host.
Hey, Nisu Fabale, she more money. Fabale. So now, once you don't know something, don't jump. Listen to both sides. Listen to them. Once a disagreement from here, listen to both sides carefully before you jump into conclusion, so that they don't misinterpret you. From the way she spoke like somebody who was sent by them. Okay? Now, she jumped up into the box. The first thing we're trying to explain, she jumped up into the box and said, do you guys know that how they are paying Mohbad money? Mohbad is to one in a mug every day. To one nothing take care of Mohbad money. Lie Mokwe, she's not knowing that was wrong. How can you come here and be saying that Mohbad in the mug is this money that we are saving to Baba Mohbad that they are using to take care of him, and is this GoFundMe that they will use to take care of Mohbad? Government is the one taking care of Mohbad there in that mug. Only the government can take care of Mohbad in that mug until the answer of the case. Until government answers of Mohbad case, that is when the family will take charge. So where did she get the idea from? If you ask her right now,
There is nobody that told me, and I told you that I was saying it on the comment section that I did not know, because Mama Mohbad came out. She made a video and said that the government has released his body, that is his father that is refusing them to bury him. So me, I was thinking that Baba Mohbad is in full custody of the body, and I've been thinking that all the donations, they have been using the money to pay for lawyer and take care of the morgue bills too. You cannot just come and be saying that they bribed me. Who bribed me? Who wants to bribe me?
In a sensitive case like that, we are trying to bring down this nonsense that they went to post.
And I said I'm not sure of it. I said I'm not sure of it.
Only way you could defend that.
Come up and be giving out wrong information. Then you say that they bribe me. Who wants to bribe me?
See, my point is, if you had come up and you ask that, okay, you ask intelligent question. You know how we use brain here. Why for follow the question here? Why the boy nearly down? Tell you about it down. They want to pin here. Simple. That's how we are treating ourselves.
Move on.
Exactly. Okay, we cannot see the country is not good.
But stop saying that I am bribed. Who wants to bribe me? Why do you confess to you that you come and tell me that they bribed me?
Ongoing.
Please stop saying what you don't know. Stop saying what you don't know. I admit that what I said was
Let's
wrong.
move on.
I admit that what I said was wrong. Please, you cannot come here and come and be saying that they
bribed me. When you say it's wrong, then don't support this fraudulent page. Can you defend this right now, this fraudulent picture they have here? Do you want to bury
I have said it that I have been on the platform and people have spoken about reasons why the GoFundMe is not favorable to the public. I told Golden Seal yesterday. I told her, you people did not explain that day. We were just thinking that my own thinking was that they have been using this money to take care of the body and everything. It was when you people later talked about it, then I agreed that okay.
Yes, that was when she understand.
I admitted to it. I said I was wrong. It's not as if I